Does this rank among everything you've done?
I mean, it's high because, when you grow up, loving the team and dreaming about playing for the team, and all of a sudden you play and you get a chance to have a good career and win, and now you sit back and reflect and, be voted into the Hall of Fame of, school that you always idolize and guys you idolize and you always wanted to go. Now you're recognized from all the attributes and everything that you've done. I mean, it's ranked up top, probably to the highest accomplishment I received, just because of what it stands for, the type of family University of Miami is, and the friendships, and I tell people all the time, University of Miami is different. I don't care how many colleges there are, there won't be another University of Miami on and off the field. I mean, we just a different breed. We family, we brothers. It's like we go on and have careers, and we have careers for a long time, and throughout that whole time, we remain family. Even the old heads, Michael Irvins and the Russell Mallons and the Cortez Kennedys and the Warren Sapps. It doesn't matter if you played 20 years or you played in the 80s or you played in the 2015. We're all the same. We're family, and that's one of the biggest attributes we have as a family at University of Miami. So when you can be in a class of guys of this magnitude, I mean, it's special. So this is definitely special.
How about to go in with Antrell? It's very cool that you guys both started, right? As true freshmen together.
Yeah, I mean that's another. I mean, it's awesome, man. I mean, to come in and go in with a guy that I played with, played against. Right. We both have Super Bowl. We both have national championship. We both was great in high school, and to go in together, everything that we've talked about, and the time we spent off the field, the time we spent on the field, and dorms, and at the houses, it's like a little and big brother going in, getting married together. So it's cool to see Antrell in here with me, to go in with me, because it's well deserved for him as well. So. It's a great honor, and I'm honored to be part of it.
Based on your past accomplishments here that you stated, the direction the team is going in now under Manny Diaz, your thoughts about that?
I mean, I just want to get back to winning. We spent a long time of struggling and playing the type of football we're not used to and we're not accustomed to down here in the University of Miami. It's unacceptable, plain and simple. So for him to get the program heading in the right direction, everything looks good on paper and everything, and every year we hope. So hopefully, with Manny up under the helmet this year for us and leading the way for us, hopefully we can start back getting on track, because there's a lot of hurricanes that's waiting. We've been waiting for a while. We see spurts here and there, but it's time to start putting it together, because, one thing I know, there's no fans like University of Miami fans. But you have to be able to win and get those fans. And the true fans are going to always be there. I mean, you can see that every year. No matter how much we struggle, we still have fans. But once we get back on the winning track, that's when you'll see the UM of old come back. And that's what I think that's what we're all waiting for. So hopefully this year is a jump start to that.
You're here with your
My wife and my 2 kids.
And your 2 kids?
Yeah.
Okay. What are their names?
David, Destiny.
David, how old's David?
David is 9. David's the baseball player. He actually just hit 2 home runs this past weekend. So I don't know where he get baseball from. It wasn't my cup of tea, but I'll tell you what, he's more athletic than I was.
How about Destiny? How old is she?
Destiny is 16. She's a shot putter. So she just finished regionals as a sophomore this past weekend. So I had a busy weekend, and my other son, he couldn't make it because of work and everything. So, and he'll be 22 this year. So
he's 21 now.
He's 21 now. Yes,
What's his name?
DeAndre. So, and Bianca, that's been with me forever. So we trust me. Our household is always busy, especially with sports. I have a sports family. They love it. And like I said, I just have no clue where my youngest get baseball from, but good for him.
You mentioned that Canes fans are hungry. Dolphins fans are hungry. They bring
I'm
Brian.
not concerned about Dolphins, to be honest with you.
But just the Patriot way that sort of Brian Flores is trying to instill. That Patriot way.
Now I'm a Dolphin fan now.
What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, what can you tell us?
Well, he's going to give you 110% of everything he has. and the one thing I like, and he just don't know the game. He knows the game, not just offense or defense. He knows the game. He's been taught very well. I had an opportunity to see Brian. When I got there, he was kind of on the bottom totem pole, but just the work he put in and be able to learn and be able to run a defense for the past 2 or so, 3 years, ever since Matty P. When Matty P was a defensive coordinator, he was up under Matty P. So he learned from the best. You know, I think you're going to see an aggressive style play. I think you're going to see defensively taking some chances. I think you're going to see defensively where you'll give different looks. You'll see a smarter football team, and I think you'll see a team with full of confidence because that's what Brian stands for. So he knows what it takes to win. You know, I think for them to be successful, the players have to buy in and trust him because I think he knows and he understands what it takes. So if the players buy in and accept his coaching and his philosophy, I think they'll do well. You know, how long that'll take, I don't know. But, you know, NFL nowadays and all sports nowadays, if you don't win in the first 2 or 3, first year or second year, they kind of move on. But you can't build anything having somebody there for 3 years and expect that you're going to win something. So it's amazing how, you know, sports can bring a guy in and say, hey, you only have 2 or 3 years to show us that we're going to win the ring. It doesn't work like that. So I think he's the right pick. He's the right choice. You just have to stick with him and commit to having him as a coach because you're getting what you want in a guy like Flores. So as long as the Dolphins stick by him and the players trust and believe him and have the confidence in him, I think they'll be fine in the long run. They'll like what they got.
Vince, what's the next step for you professionally? Are you doing the bad life or doing some media, or what's the next step?
No, man, I'm enjoying retirement. I have 3 baseball teams, youth baseball teams that I coach. I love it, and I like making my own schedule. So it ain't no TV, it ain't none of that. I do what I want to do right now. So I've been on the schedule for 20 years, and basically all my life I've been on the schedule. So now it's time for me to make my own schedule, wake up when I want to, take a nap when I want to, go where I want to, when I want to. So that's what it's all about me, and I'm enjoying it.